Hi everyone, my name is Hannah and I'm a product marketer at PagerDuty. Today I'll be sharing our new feature, Dynamic Service Graph. A key benefit of service ownership is that teams deeply understand the services they're responsible for owning in production. Yet this can also create blind spots and silos because teams may not be as familiar with other team services and how the broader set of services come together to deliver customer-facing or business-critical functionality. This can be especially impactful during incident response when one incident can affect multiple services. The Dynamic Service Graph breaks down these silos and provides organizations with a living, breathing asset that displays technical and business services and their relationships at scale. It allows teams to quickly grasp the state of services, visually digest the full impact radius of an issue, zero in on likely cause, and seamlessly facilitate cross-team collaboration. Let's get to the demo. Let's imagine that we're working for a B2B retail org. We have a new mobile app where users can purchase their paper and office supplies online. As part of that, we need to create a new service for the mobile app front-end load balancers in PagerDuty. So we'll go to Services and down to Service Directory. And then click New Service. We can add some of the basic details for our service here, like naming it and writing a description. Next, we'll assign an escalation policy. We could choose to generate a new one or select an existing one. For this, we'll select the existing policy and assign it to mobile. Next, we'll select our alert grouping. We'll go with the intelligent alert grouping on this service to reduce alert noise. Last but not least, our integrations. If we were creating a real service, we would of course want to add any necessary integrations, but for the sake of this demo, we're just going to create a service without an integration. This takes us to the services page within the service directory. Now we can go back up to services on the nav and down to service graph. From here, it'll show all of our service mapping, from technical services all the way up to larger business-facing capabilities, like the mobile app, website, and more. You'll notice that our new service, Mobile App Front-End Load Balancers, is not listed here. We can click the small arrow to the right of the screen and pull open this panel. Here it'll list all the services that currently have no dependencies. You can search for ours here and drag and drop it to its appropriate place. Now we can begin to draw the lines between this service and others to show how they're dependent on one another. For the purpose of this demo, let's imagine that the load balancers are used by the mobile inventory infrastructure service. Now, if I don't want to connect these or have connected them by mistake, I can always have the option to disconnect here and reconnect as I see fit. So, we've set up our new service and mapped how it fits within the mobile app business service. Now it's time to see how this becomes helpful during an incident. Let's go over to the incident page and manually kick one off. Let's say we're having problems with our new service. We can say that the latency is high for prod, set the urgency is high, and maybe make this a P2. And then create incident. This will take us to the incident details page. From here, we can scroll down to the panel that says Technical Service Dependencies and view Service Graph to see how our incident is affecting the larger business service. We can see that RP2 is causing an issue with the mobile app business service. This helps our team better understand how urgent this problem is. As a large customer-facing capability is affected, we need to get all hands on deck. Now, let's imagine we're a stakeholder that's notified when the mobile app business service experiences a problem. We can click into the larger business service, see that it's impacted, and what incident this is related to. If we want to know all services that are impacted, we can use the Impacted Services filter to display a list of all technical business services and business services that are experiencing problems right now. With this knowledge, we can pivot as needed to ensure as little customer impact as possible. Let's click back into the incident and pretend that it's been resolved. We can now go back to our service graph and see how our business service has returned to service as normal. If you're interested in trying this out for yourself, Dynamic Service Graph is generally available on all plans. If you're not a PagerDuty customer yet, you can sign up for a 14-day free trial at PagerDuty.com. Thanks so much and have a great day.